This army is a government-sanctioned team of Russia. Their purpose, to protect their homeland from meta-human threats. Their armor was designed by the scientist Dr. Kranshikov with the help of the Green Lantern Kilowog. They are the Rocket Red Brigade. I'm the Markman, and today we're going to unbox and review McFarlane DC Multiverse figure of a member of the Rocket Red Brigade. So are you ready? Then welcome to the Markverse. When you hear Rocket Red, technically you are not referring to a single character, but rather a specialized team of soldiers. It is like the Green Lantern. It is not a code name, but it's all the members of the Green Lantern Corps. In this case, they are called the Rocket Red Brigade. They are Soviet soldiers wearing sophisticated battle armor. And there are 4 significant Rocket Red characters. First is Joseph Denisovich, the first Rocket Red soldier, also called Rocket Red number 1. Then Vladimir Mikoyan, who carries number 7. He was discovered to be an undercover manhunter by the Justice League and was killed. Then Dmitry Pushkin carried number 4, while Gavril Ivanovich also carried number 7, which I believe that even though that number is infamous, he used it to redeem the number and not to remember what the manhunter Vladimir did. So who among the 4 is this character? The answer is none. This is just a random soldier. Initially, I thought this was Gavril Ivanovich because he is bearing number 7 and it is based on the Generation Lost storyline. I will be honest, I dig some information about him in the story because his costume in the comics compared to this figure is totally different. I felt something was off. It took me time to realize that this is not him but a random soldier. This means this is actually for army building. So in the story, some of these Rocket Red soldiers attack the team of Booster Gold, Captain Atom, Fire, Ice, and the Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes, which are members of the Justice League International. Then only at the time did Gabriel appear to help the JL team and fight the Rocket Red Brigade. And if we compare his armor to this figure, obviously it is not him. But if we compare some of the random soldiers' armor, it's the same as this figure. Same with the Platinum version, some soldiers have the same armor. I am somehow disappointed that McFarlane did not offer Dimitri or Gavril for that matter. That's the risk you take when you pre-order a figure without knowing what it will look like. But it does not mean that this figure does not look good. This is a solid figure. It balances well on its own. The stance and aesthetics look badass. I love what they did here. There are scratches and traces of dirt all over his armor. And it showed the wear and tear of this armor. Good paint job. Many silvery figures of McFarlane look plasticky, but here, it's all look good. It looks metal. It's heavier than the usual figures of McFarlane. If we look at the armor, he got the painted star on his helmet and chest. We can also see the details of the mechanical parts. On his back is a jetpack. And we can remove this translucent booster effect. Another thing that we can remove is this number 7 designation. It also includes number 3 and number 11 just in case you want to build a Rocket Red Brigade. Like I said, this is for army building. I remember those times when McFarlane attached the shoulder pads on the upper delts which do not look that good both on aesthetics and its articulation. But they already adapted to the necessity to avoid restricting the shoulder movement by attaching it to the side delts instead. He also got these forearm blasters. We can see the details of the muscles of these blasters. The default hands are fists. And due to the lining, the red parts have rough textures. Usually, the peg hole on the sole is for the base. But in this case, there are also 2 more booster effects included that we could insert here. It also has a base. But of course, I'm not going to use that because we have the booster effects. And this is his art card. Now for the measurement. He is around 7.4 inches. Now for the comparison. Let's compare him to the members of the Justice League International, Blue Beetle Jaime Reyes, and Captain Atom. The best friends, Fire and Ice. Next are Booster Gold and Power Girl. Then some red-suited characters, Captain Marvel and Red Tornado. Then Red Hood and Red Arrow. Then also an army builder, the Manhunters, and also the Red Lantern, Cyborg Superman. Silver-colored figures but looks plasticky, Cyborg and Brainiac. Last, both armor almost looks the same, Lex Luthor and Metallo. That's the comparison. For the articulation, let's start with the head, down, up. This is good. We can at least tilt his head back a little, then side to side. For the arms, lateral raise. We can fully rotate his arms, bicep swivel. So at least these shoulder pads do not restrict his arm and bicep articulation. Double jointed elbow. This part sticks out when we curl or bend his arms. I'm pretty sure that the purpose is for his forearm blaster to be secured on its place. He has wrist motion. Has good diaphragm articulation, and he also has hip swivel. For the leg, sideways, forward, back. We have an issue here. Double jointed knee, ankle articulation, and toe hinge. That's the articulation. If I knew that this is for army building, I should have never bought this yet because I don't see any sense of buying only one figure. I should have waited for a markdown price since I'm not in a hurry for this one. But since I thought that this was either Vladimir, Dimitri, or Gavril during the time I pre-ordered it, that's why I got it. Nevertheless, this is a strong candidate for one of the best McFarlane figure this year because of its solid design, including the colors and its details. The articulation and accessories are also okay. So, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to push that notification button since I publish new videos every week. Again, I'm the Markman, thank you for visiting the Markverse, and always remember to pay it forward with kindness.